The Dominar 400 is Bajaj's flagship motorcycle. Marketed as a hypercruiser, this motorcycle is fast, looks aggressive and is comfortable too. But from the same factory that rolls out this motorcycle, so does Triumph's most accessible and most affordable motorcycle, the Speed 400. This one, marketed as a Roadster, looks and feels premium, has lots of brand value and is priced aggressively. While the spec sheet suggests that both these motorcycles are quite similar to each other, in reality, the scenario is quite different. That said, how different are both these motorcycles from each other? How do they feel, perform and ride is what we'll let you know in this video. But before we get going, if you are new here, do subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon for the latest news, reviews and updates from the world of cars and bikes from Carandbike.
The Dominar has been around for a while, and ever since Bajaj updated the motorcycle, ironing out the niggles and concerns that have been bothersome for existing owners, and now followed by the touring version, this motorcycle is indeed a whole lot nicer now. Still looks attractive, packs features that are still unique in the market, but most importantly is the motorcycle that is easy on the pocket to maintain and quick at covering long distances in comfort. As for the Speed 400, this one's the newest kid on the block, a motorcycle with whom we had a hard time picking faults with and truly enjoyed it during the first ride. Made in India for the domestic and international markets, the Speed 400 has made the Triumph brand a whole lot accessible to motorcyclists. While design is a subjective matter, if you like bulk and like to make your presence felt, the Dominar 400 still has it. The large proportions, wide stance and overall length of the motorcycle offers a lot of room for the rider, pillion and also for luggage. The Speed 400 is more like a lean physique athlete that has all the necessary muscle but doesn't fancy much flexing it. Compared to other bikes in this same price bracket or segment, the Speed 400 comes across as a motorcycle that can be a little tight for comfort for some. The bike's proportions are somewhat compact and it makes prominent when seen in the flesh. And the mid-seat rear foot pegs can be a bit cramped for taller riders. Despite belonging to different segments, strikingly, both bikes have a bunch of similarities. Keeping the displacement aside, they both produce almost the same power and torque figures, come mated to 6-speed gearboxes, are both liquid-cooled and feature slipper clutches. Similar is the case with the cycle parts. Both feature 43mm inverted fork setup with a preload adjustable monoshock at the rear. For brakes, the Dominar employs a slightly larger disc at the front, but the rear discs are the same. In fact, both bikes have the same tire profile too. While the Domi comes with MRF Reps rubber, the Speed 400 has Apollo H1s on it.
Despite all the similarities, the engine and the gearbox on either of these motorcycles are completely different from each other, and so are their characteristics. The Speed 400 tips the scale at 176 kg curb weight, while the Dominar 400 weighs significantly higher at 193 kg, a difference of 17 kg, which is quite a lot, and that affects how these motorcycles behave on the road.
Right from taking the bike off the kickstand, you can feel the extra weight of the Domi. But as you gain speed, that weight soon becomes non-existent, as I was able to get through traffic and switch lanes without much trouble. The relaxed stance does make you want to take things a bit easy, but if you need to pick up the pace, all you need to do is drop a gear or two and you are into hyper mode. Despite the weight deficit, when given the beans, the Bajaj is proper fast and it is capable of sitting at speeds of 100 km/h comfortably. Beyond that, vibrations start to creep in from the pegs, seat and handlebar, limiting how long one can ride the bike in the triple-digit space. As for the Speed 400, the sense of acceleration and speed is immediate due to the lower curb weight. In and around traffic, the slim profile of the bike allows to filter through traffic efficiently. The riding stance is a lot more engaging. So with every opportunity of an open road, the urge to open the throttle is strong. The torque curve on the Triumph is more focused at the bottom and mid-range of the rev band, while in the case of the Dominar, it starts somewhere in the mid before peaking off at 6,500 RPM. Around the corners, to get the fastest and smoothest line, both bikes have different styles of approaching it. On the Dominar, one needs to brake in late and hard, tip the bike and get back on the gas as the exit of the corner approaches. This is necessary to compensate for the longer wheelbase and relax riding dynamics of the motorcycle. In the case of the Speed 400, it lets you carry more speed through corners thanks to its more street-focused dynamics. Even the lean angles available are more, so you can comfortably shift your weight onto the inside of the bike in the process of carrying more speed. After riding the bikes back to back, it is evident that the Triumph takes the points for the ride quality. From potholes to undulations, the suspension just irons it all out superbly. The Bajaj offers a slightly stiffer ride, but is good for touring, but provided the roads are good to accompany that setup. Eventually though, it's time to pick a winner, and in this comparison, it's not going to be that simple a decision. Or is it? Starting with the price, the Speed 400 retails at 2,33,000 ex-showroom, which is only Rs 4,000 more than that of the Dominar 400, which retails at 2,29,000 ex-showroom.
With the pricing at par, next is the build quality and the overall brand recall, wherein the Triumph comes across as a clear winner. The Speed 400 not only looks great, but feels completely at home along with the other motorcycles in the brand's portfolio. Coming to the riding dynamics, where both the motorcycles are equally well matched, the Dominar 400 comes across as a comfortable and spacious motorcycle, while the Speed 400 is compact and more aggressive in character. But if I had to pick one, it would be the Triumph Speed 400. This motorcycle is quick, it looks fantastic, is agile and has a grander brand value. So that's it from these two motorcycles that roll out from the same factory. If you have liked this video, do click that button and do share it with your friends. Thank you for watching Car and Bike.